Next up on Bravo.
25 countries and 4 representative nations walked into this room. The Fab Five will be the focus. Most will walk out happy, all to come to the conclusion of the Peace of Paris.
We'll defeat Germany, no matter what the cost.
I'll make Germany pay, or settle, something like that.
I've got my 14 points here if anyone wants to read them.
Canada's here! Wow, no one's here yet. I'm totally here to win. The Germany and Austria-Hungary ruined my land. All the bridges in the Rhine are ruined. It is a disaster, and they shall pay. Vive la France!
I believe we've met, Monsieur Clemenceau. This is the Right Honourable the Earl George of Doyfort, here to represent His Majesty's Kingdom.
It's Clemenceau. Are you here to avenge your losses too?
I mean, hand the Kaiser and all that.
I don't care what anyone thinks of me. I am not here to make friends. I am here to save France, tout à l'heure.
Hello.
Hi, I'm President Woodrow Wilson.
The American, late as usual.
Hello, nice to meet you. This is Prime Minister George.
It's good to meet you too.
Oh, the Americans, the worst inventions of the British Empire. He's definitely paying for the tea here.
This message is brought to you by Boston Harbor Tea. Boston Harbor Tea. Tea tastes best with salt water.
Hey there.
Oh, hey there, eh?
Borden, what are you doing there?
I'm here to represent Canada.
Canada?
God save the king!
Well, this is awkward.
Not British, but pretend British people makes me queasy.
Aren't there supposed to be others at this meeting?
They don't make good television.
No one ever cares about me telling on the DBQ.
Yes,
Would you ever tell me how the Treaty of London worked out? It was some land. What's the worst thing that could happen to Italy in the next few years?
I'm Canada, eh?
I see no punishment for Germany. Where is my punishment for Germany?
Let's finish the other countries first. Let's replace the Habsburg Empire with Poland, Czechoslovakia, and what should we do with the Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes?
Is that some sort of band like Peter, Paul, and Mary?
shut up, Canada!
Come on, Canada. They are the slaves. People to the east, like the Arabs.
Seriously? Are we actually talking about this? Okay, George and I got this. The sun never sets on the British Empire, and the sun only sets for a little while on the French Empire. Am I right, George? Anyway, His Majesty's Great Empire will be an honor to be mandated with territories formerly belonging to the Ottoman Empire, and His Majesty's Great Empire loves straight lines.
Now, what about Germany?
What about them?
I mean, I want some repercussion for the actions in war.
Repercussions? Is revenge not a word in English?
But if we hurt them too badly, a dictator could take over. I'm what you call forward thinker, and this plan does not look effective.
Who cares? Make them feel awful. I told you I wasn't here to make friends, and I got my way.
Ha! Canada 1, Australia 0. Who's the better colony now?
At the end of the day, I achieved a lot. The League of Nations was formed, a lot of our goals were achieved, and besides the War Guild clause, we were just harsh enough. Germany did try to provoke us all.
Das ist nicht gut. Nein!
And now, a message from the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire, causing European trouble since 1453.
How about we take away their armies and give them a 132 billion mark fine?
How did you get so specific?
I graduated from Oxford.
I just thought of 1, 2, 3, and then I switched the order.
Let me occupy the left bank of the Rhine. That is my land.
Yeah.
Say what you want about me, but I'm a survivor.
Fine, let's make them stop manufacturing offensive weapons. No one needs weapons. I can't imagine the United States being the world's largest arms manufacturer.
And give us free coal.
That can work.
How about we eliminate their colonies and their air force? I know all about colonization, and I'm not for it.
Colonization isn't my strong suit. I much prefer diplomacy.
Absolutely no union can occur between Germany and Austria.
Just like France and Spain?
Do it merely make them feel guilty?
I still don't want to exasperate anything.
I feel that George wants them to accept the blame.
That's a little extreme.
Shut up, Canada! You merely say that because all of your countries were relatively unharmed. Even you, Britain.
Yes, we weren't as wrecked as France, but I'm still not going to blame them for everything. To be fair, Russia mobilized before Germany.
Yes, but don't blame Russia. Soviet Russia blames you.
We can blame Russia, we just don't be dumb enough to invade Russia.
Old-fashioned diplomacy would work. I'm all about that life.
If you want to accept my terms, I'll walk out. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Didn't you once say that honesty and virginity were only once?
Oui, but fermez la bouche.
Well, we're on Article 230. That went incredibly fast.
Make Article 231 the clause for Germany to accept their faults.
Can't we just try to work it out?
Please, it's getting out of hand.
Fine, make my time a waste here, woody woo.
Oh, no one ever calls me that.
Your name is so classless it can be a Marxist utopia.
On the red corner, we have George the Tiger Clemenceau. On the blue corner, we have Woodrow, I wear glasses, Wilson. 2 men, 1 treaty. Who will win? Text 1-800-VER-SAIL and cast your vote. 1-800-VER-SAIL. 1-800-VER-SAL. Now let the fight begin!